welcome to another episode of Dear Future Husband. I like to say of Atlanta for now. So, I'm super excited tonight because we are already having a blast in the studio. Yes. We got some surprises for you today, gentlemen. Okay.
And ladies.
Yes. Oh, we got some for the ladies too?
Yeah, just a little some.
Okay, so we got some surprises for the ladies too. So today my guest is Miss Deelishis.
Hey, how's it going?
She's absolutely delicious. And also Miss Beautiful Karlie Redd, full of surprises today.
I'm always full of surprises. I'm a big box of surprises.
Yes, I love it. I love it. So this is going to be real exciting. So we only have a short amount of time, so I definitely want to jump into it very, very quickly. So you ladies, please feel free to answer if you feel like the questions resonate with you. Okay. So
and then we'll get to speak freely as well.
Absolutely.
Because we're friends.
Yeah.
We're friends.
So, yeah,
well, hold up. Because I'm not around this friend circle. How did you guys become friends?
Yeah. We're friends.
Oh, so this is a friendly environment.
Yeah,
excuse me. Scratch that. We're friends.
Yeah.
I don't use that word so loosely, so that's why I was checking in like, wait a minute, y'all know each other?
No,
okay,
we're friends.
I'm sorry. We started. It's the
Yeah,
acronym.
baby.
She was about to be like, see, when you ready, you got a new friend.
Right. I do get a little territorial.
Right.
Ever, like, for a very long time. Over 20
now we're
years.
all friends. We're all going to be very good friends.
Yes.
How about that? Okay, that works. So, okay, let's start. So, Dear Future Husband was basically birthed out of a painful experience for me. Okay, I went through a very bad divorce.
Really?
Yeah, girl.
No, I wouldn't leave you. You're so fine. I just told you earlier, it's hard to look at you. You know, like, no, you're like really pretty, so I'm like, I don't want you to think I'm staring, but I am. Like, it's nice. Not to mention I haven't had relations in a very long time. So you're kind of turning me on. Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous.
Oh,
but
okay,
I think
cool.
you're hella funny though, so that's dope. So, all right. So,
have you ever been with a girl?
I have, but this was my college years. It was a long time ago. I'm completely for men now. And here's the thing about me. Don't ask me a question that you don't want to know the truth to because I'm not good at lying.
Oh, I like that.
I'm really not good at lying. So I'm going to be honest with you. Or, like Skittles says, I'll say, you know, that's for the next podcast.
Right.
Let me practice that. Okay.
So you got to tell me about, you got a divorce.
Yeah, I got a divorce, and it came from a very, very painful place for me. I made some discoveries about myself. We grew up, you know, together. We were married for over a decade. And I very quickly realized that, you know, he hid some things from me. So what I realized early on in the marriage that I did not vet properly. So I wrote the book and came up with this product as a result of having a bad relationship and not wanting to do it again because I love I love marriage, and I know that I will have the man of my dreams again.
You feel like that?
So the guy you had sex with last week, you love him?
You were not supposed, that's not your friend. I know. That's why I'm asking you. See, that's why I don't use that word so much.
Girl, that's our podcast number 2. That's the next podcast.
See how you use it? I like that.
Yes. I thought it was no. Okay, look, I haven't had sex in a year. She hasn't had sex in 6 months.
No,
and she has sex in
February.
Okay,
so
it's out
about
there.
8 months.
Well, depending on when this was based on today, it was last week, and it was speaking good. So.
That means that you are okay since your divorce. Has it been
I'm
like
great.
a minute?
It's been over a year now.
That's still fresh though.
Yeah.
So how did you get better?
I did go through therapy, but because the issues persisted early on, and I just tried my best to make it work regardless, I was already preparing myself to leave.
So mentally you were already there.
About 3 years before it was actually over.
Yeah.
Before I left, I was preparing.
Sound like she was
myself
just
to
like
leave.
trying to make it
Yeah,
work and
there you
trying
go.
to make it work to
That's
the point
right.
where it was like
Right.
But with a decade in, I guess that does give you a little bit more time to definitely know when it's time to go.
Right. Especially when it's the same issue.
Right.
And it doesn't change. You know, how many times am I supposed to say, hey, that doesn't work for me?
Right.
And you continue not to listen. Yeah, it was time for me to go. So, yeah. So, I want to know from you ladies, how did you do recovering from, like, maybe a tough situation or a bad relationship? What did you do? How was it for you? I mean, for me, I went through therapy and I turned my lemon into lemonade. Like I wrote the book, Dear Future Husband, And as a result, we've created this podcast and also the show coming up as well.
Congratulations.
So thank you,
Yay.
love. Thank you. You all gotta be guests.
Oh, yes.
So, so yeah. So tell me a little bit about this is a free forum. I really don't even want to ask these questions in this order, which I probably won't. But feel free to just open up and share what you mean.
What's cool about this whole thing is that we're all married. We were all married.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
For me, it was twice.
Yeah.
For me too. I had
Yeah,
a
I
non-traditional
remember.
marriage with my kid's dad, and then Raymond was my legal marriage.
Okay. So we were all married twice. Yeah.
Twice? Oh, I don't know. It was twice for you, too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Everybody got to get their first marriage.
I could get married 10 times. I don't care.
I love marriage. Like, I don't mind being like another Marilyn Monroe. Like, I hate
As
to
it
say
relates
that.
to what?
As it relates to
Frequency
love.
with marriage.
Yeah, to love. I prefer to be married.
I do too.
And I like to, I fall in love quick.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
No, it's not bad.
But I also fall out of love quick when I realize that you're not.
Wait, when's your birthday?
January 14th.
That's why I love you. Mine is January 2nd.
Now
we're friends. Now we're friends.
We are friends.
Wait, when is your
Why
birthday?
is it? No, is it 14? But
That's my baby's.
I'm not in January, but it's so crazy because all three of us,
Yeah.
we fall in love quick. We
Yeah.
fall out of love quick. I can literally.
You know what? I don't think I fall in love quick, but
Okay.
I fall in love deep. If I love you, like the way I love
That's
Raymond, the way I love, well, I don't have to lie about it. I do still love my husband. I'm not in love with
Okay.
him anymore, but when I started to love him,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I can go to jail about you, none, bro. That's
Hey.
how I
Me too.
am. You know
Me
what I'm
too.
saying?
Exactly.
Like that. So,
Yeah.
and that doesn't happen
Often.
often for me.
Yeah.
It has to be somebody that I know that I
It
feel
has to
like
be somebody. Yeah.
I
Right.
feel
I mean,
the
it's
termites
like
around my kids.
when you find someone and then you know because you
Right.
want to be around them every day
All
and all
the
day and it's like
time.
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, we're three
Yeah.
gorgeous girls. I'm sure so many men come up to
Yeah.
us, but when it's that one,
Yeah.
we can.
It's different.
Yes, and you guys know the feeling. It's just
Yeah.
you want to. Oh, where he at? What's he doing?
Yeah,
Oh, you can come with me on this trip. And you can come with me on that trip. We want to do
I used to
everything
take Raymond on my
together.
hostings with me, on my bookings.
Yeah,
But of course.
yeah, because you want to do everything together.
I
When
do
it's that
that.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as you feel like it's a joint feeling,
Mm-hmm.
then it just
That's
comes
what I mean
naturally.
by falling in love quick. Because when
Yeah.
you know it's that one, you're like, for some reason you just know.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and then you fall in love.
Well, that's what he said. My ex-husband, he said, well, when you know, because he proposed 6 weeks after we were dating. And then we got married 6 months after the proposal.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Did you guys-
pandemic,
You guys had just met?
we just met.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's just to hear it out loud again, I didn't vet that either. But you know what it was? It was the pandemic for me.
Yeah.
The pandemic changed my perspective. And it made everything like right here. Like everything was up close and
Right.
personal. And it was like, yo, you made irrational decisions that felt rational in that moment because it seemed like life was spinning out of control and possibly even coming to an end.
Yeah.
So because we were already living in the same living space, it was like, yo, we don't want to do
It
this
was too
unmarried.
easy. Right.
And we were already, set to be married later that year. So we did it. But I don't know if you guys can still relate to the feeling you felt during the beginning of 2020, how life seemed so
Uncertain. Just for
uncertain
me. Yeah.
or
It was
precious.
very-
Everything that used to matter didn't matter. Money
Right.
didn't matter.
Right.
Position didn't matter.
Yeah.
Everybody was at home and they were with either
they had
their
Significant
family.
other than your
Yes. And for the most part, you either had a very tumultuous relationship during the pandemic or you were just in love.
work. Right.
So for us, it was in love, but that was me moving impulsively, and I wanted that. I would have never left my husband. Had he not left me, I'd have never left him. Ever.
Yeah, my second marriage was
Mhm.
definitely abusive for sure. But it was so crazy is that wasn't the straw that broke the camel back. That's
The
what's
lies?
crazy.
What was it?
The cheating
Yeah, he was
was the
deceitful.
one
the
that
nerve.
broke. It was crazy is I dealt with the abuse. I
Mhm.
dealt with, him. I dealt with that. That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah.
And I did
But
the
what
opposite.
I didn't deal with was what I could not deal with
Was
is,
the cheating?
yeah, so as I left to go to California for IVF.
Yeah.
We were doing IVF just to,
Are you about to have another baby?
yeah.
Ah.
We were doing IVF. I went to California to do the IVF, and usually he goes to all my doctor's appointments, and he was like, nah, I'm not gonna go this time. I was like, what, you're not going with me? He was like, no, I gotta work. I'm like, all right, cool. But while I was in California, I was getting like messages, yo, your husband cheating on your husband. I'm like, all these girls in DM, but I was like, this girl playing,
Right.
but something kept saying, this one, read it. Like, you know, that woman's intuition.
Right.
You know how you
right,
know your
right.
man.
We
Yeah.
know.
This one, read it, because you get them all the time, you know, because, you know, you're a public figure
Yeah.
or whatever. And
Right.
even when you're not public figure, girls down the
Just be
street,
petty.
yeah, girls down the street tell you, oh, girl, yeah, your man cheating on you. Now,
Right.
you don't even know.
Ain't nobody DM me like that because I would, like I said, I was ready to go to jail.
Right.
But
I
I
did
they
it.
probably knew that.
Right. So some said, look at this particular DM. I said, okay. So I started getting pictures, like it was Blue's Clues. And like just a picture here, and it would be like her, never showed her face. One on a plane, one in her underwear on the carpet, this, that, like different pictures.
But he's in the picture too?
No. Just different pictures of her.
Where she was. Okay.
Right. But
But never her face.
never her face. And then it was like 2 drinks on the table. And I was like, is that my camera at my house? And then in the bathroom. And I was like, is that my bathroom in my house?
Yeah.
And then da-da-da-da-da.
You did not tell me that.
When I was in California.
She,
Oh my
she was in your
God.
house?
Well, hold on. So fast forward to, I asked him, I'm like, yeah, I'm in California doing IVF. So I'm like, you got a bitch at my house? Oh, sorry. Are we allowed to curse?
Do yourself.
Okay. You have a woman at my house? You have someone at my? He's like, hell no. I was like, go to the bathroom right now and show me that bathroom. Go to the carpet right now. Wherever she took a picture, I'm like, go here, go there. I had him playing Blue's Clues with me, right?
Right.
And he's like, see, that's not it. See, that's not it. See that? I'm like, because I'm showing him the pictures and I'm comparing. And then I'm like, okay, I left it alone.
Why?
Because
You didn't want it to
You
be real?
thought
no. I just was like, he's telling me it's not. I'm crazy.
Right.
But you know what you're saying. You know your property.
But
Yeah.
he
But
convinced
in
me
that
enough.
position,
Yeah, I
you
think
do
it's a
that.
thing
He
where we
convinced
don't
that.
want that to
There
be
you go.
true.
He
Yeah,
convinced me enough. No, it's not. You're tripping. Da da da
Yeah.
da. Here you go again.
Yeah.
You know how y'all make.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, so okay, one day, VH1 Awards, I'm in the hotel in New York City getting ready, and clear as day, the girl is doing my makeup. Jackie's doing my makeup in New York. I'm getting ready for VH1 Awards, and she sends another picture all of a sudden. Mind you, these pictures were coming sporadically. They weren't coming boom, 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 boom. They were
Right.
just sporadic, here and there. She sends another picture. Now, this picture, I can show you guys.
Okay.
This picture is her in the mirror at my house on my bed naked. Now she shows her face.
Girl, you.
You know what?
She
gotta
finally
talk
shows her
about
face.
That part. Why do women do that?
Yeah, and why didn't you tell me when you got locked up?
This is her, and this is at my house.
Karlie. She didn't even like him for real. Because she was exposing him.
Right. She
And
wanted
while
to hurt
exposing
him.
herself.
Oh, honey.
This really is. Oh my
He-
God, what her
That is
ridiculous
so
self.
crazy.
So, the whole time,
What did you do?
it was my house.
I told you that.
So she finally shows her face. I literally, like, I couldn't even keep my makeup on my face for the awards.
Is that why when you sat next to me, you were so numb when we were at the awards that day?
Girl,
He was like,
girl,
I'm like,
girl, I couldn't even, like, all of these is his clothes. That's our bed. That's
And
all of
she's
it.
sitting naked on the side. of
okay,
your
so
bed.
my question is this.
So,
What did you do next?
Yeah. What did you?
So, okay, so I literally, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs at the hotel. The makeup girl, like, what the fuck is she so confused? She like, and I'm like, this one, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm in New York. I'm not in
Right.
Atlanta.
Right.
And I have to go to the awards. It's not like I could.
Right.
Not
Right.
go. So, girl, and he must have cussed her out or something. He must have threatened her, because she said right after that, I'm at the awards and I'm getting beep 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 beep. she sent his conversations to the blogs.
Oh,
So what, was he hitting her up by text?
Yeah, he must.
So these were pictures that she had stored in her phone.
Yeah.
to me.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
remember, she sent them in my DM to me, right?
Right.
Come to find out she used a fake DM or whatever. I didn't know. I'm like, this is the
course.
lady that he was like, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Okay, she sent a fake DM, whatever. But when he must have cussed her out, and she sent all the messages to the blogs or whatever. And of course now I'm responding. You fucking prostitute ass bitch. Da, 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 whatever. Anyway.
Now what? Okay, so you had a
So,
reason to be upset.
That's
We're
when
married.
it wasn't even that. What's crazy is, as psycho as it may seem, it wasn't even
That part.
that part. It was more. It was that, as psycho as it may seem.
Right.
But so one day
That doesn't seem psycho though.
So one day I asked him. I said, "No, it is psycho because I'm stupid. Because how would I let him do that to me?
You're human.
But I'm not gonna leave him for hitting me. But I'm gonna leave him for this.
No, okay, so
I should have.
no.
I should have left him a long time ago.
you
Absolutely.
should have. I agree to that, but it's something we get stuck in that situation. I know because I was there. And sometimes it's that, you know what, he's doing this because they always go and they apologize, and the women that have been through that,
girl,
and
if I
and
tell
they
you
make
shit,
you
this
feel
man
like,
used
oh,
to
I'm
throw
never
me
doing
out
it
the
again.
hotel room. I'll just be in the bathroom, getting dressed, putting makeup on, naked, and throw me out the hotel room, butt ass naked in the hallway.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah. So anyway, but I didn't leave him then.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
real bad of me. Okay, but I left him. This was a truth.
Yeah,
Right.
that was
Okay.
it.
Now, after that, of course, that was it, divorce, whatever, right? And he was like, hey, can you meet me? I just want to talk. Of course, bearing gifts and everything. I just want to talk. And I was like, you
Right.
know what? I want to hear
What
what
you got to
he
say.
was going
always
through.
do.
What was you going? What was you thinking to
Right.
bring a bitch to my house? You have money. I got money. There's a billion hotels
Right.
in
It's the disrespect.
all over Atlanta.
Right.
All over. Why did you? I just want to hear why. I just want to hear why. And his excuse was, so this is what is going to end this story right here. His excuse was, and this is how stupid men are. He said, I've been knowing her forever, right? And I never thought that
She would do that.
she would tell.
He thought he can trust her.
He thought he could trust her.
Yeah.
So he's letting you know that he wished he
And-
had been with someone who was a little bit more discreet.
Right.
But he's not upset nor hurt that he actually
And I'm
hurt
saying, so
you.
you fuck. Of course, he's still denying that they had sex in my bed.
Who cares? You might as well. You should have screwed her and everybody on the block. But the way, excuse me, baby, the way I feel about you right now, it doesn't matter
You
that
might
you
as well.
didn't.
Of course, he lied about that. I'm like, who gives a fuck? But I wanted to hear.
Right.
I just wanted to hear, like.
What his side of it, what he had to
Right.
say.
So when I talk to men
Girl.
about this, right? Let's get a men's. I talk to different men about
Yeah.
this, a men's perspective, because you got to be psycho, real psycho, and don't care about
Which is
your life.
selfish.
Or threatened about your position.
Who you are.
Yeah,
and
intimidated by it.
Probably.
Right.
Yeah.
To
Jealousy.
even think that it's okay to bring a woman to our
Right.
house, right?
Very vindictive.
So I asked men about this. I'm like, hey guys, this guy,
They
he,
got
what,
me going on in his
what,
head.
what, right? And they said, he didn't pay her. He didn't pay her. I'm like, what?
Dang.
he's
So if he gave
exposing
her money,
I mean, she's exposing him because she didn't get her check.
That's what a lot of men
And
do.
that is, you know what? That's deeper than that. That sounds like a man who doesn't respect himself. Because even if,
A lot of
Of
guys
course,
will tell me that.
obviously.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get male
Respecting
perspective
himself.
and woman perspective because that really fuck. Because
Dang.
that is like the ultimate disrespect.
It's one thing if a man decides in their finite mind that they have a reason to go and explore another relationship. It's a totally different thing when a man is so comfortable with disrespecting not only his woman but himself, because you got to look at yourself in the mirror and that woman knows that you were willing to do that. How do you feel letting people see that side of you? Like, he doesn't respect himself. There was no way, Karlie, he was going to ever respect
It's
you
obvious.
because he doesn't have respect
and that's
for
why he's
himself.
doing
Right,
17
and
years. 17 years.
Wow.
Karma is a.
Karma.
But see, let me just. I gotta go
That's
back
crazy.
to he didn't pay her.
That's what a lot of men were telling me. They was like, men. I was asking men, like,
But
what is
that's
your opinion? They was
big.
like, when a man does that, that means
When a
he
woman
didn't- when-
responds because she doesn't have anything to lose.
Yeah, that's the same thing I said. I said she must didn't really like him
Right.
because she was setting him up the entire time for you to find out. Either she felt guilt and didn't know how to explain to you that she had done something so devastating to you,
She was mad at
or
him.
she was upset with him.
Yeah.
And the fact that he would even assume that she wouldn't find him repulsive. To know that he was doing that to his wife, who was good to him, who was out there handling her business, who, like you said, any man would want, she's not gonna respect him.
Yeah.
There's no decency that she has in her mindset about him. Because look what he's willing to do to you, he'll do to her.
Exactly. Well, okay, so ladies, I have a question for you. This is so deep. But I want to get to the surprises because we got some good surprises in store from Miss Karlie Redd.
Oh, Lord.
I can't wait.
I mean, I want to get in that little
Yes.
bag. It's a nice bag.
Okay, I gotta know because obviously I'm dating, and obviously right now I have a guy, right? How
lucky.
long? Yeah, I guess. Okay.
So you're dating 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right
Stop it,
now,
friend.
it's just one. It's just one. Because he's like, to me, I feel like he's worth
And first
it.
of all,
He's worth
there's
the one.
nothing wrong with dating.
It isn't.
You're going to dinner.
Right.
You're and that's a problem. That's an issue for me because a lot of people like, oh, she dating 5 men. Hello, how am I gonna know if
Which one is the one?
Which one is
what?
And I'm not only
I have to
dating
go
for
to
3
dinner with
months.
each one?
Right. In
I go
order
to dinner with
find
you
out.
and I find out you fart while you're at
Right.
dinner. Next, okay, I
Right.
go to dinner with
There
you
you
and
go.
I find out you
That's healthy.
you stink. Next,
No, you
okay.
know what?
think
I
that's
agree.
healthy.
No, I totally agree. I was only giving you shit because I don't know if her dating partner knows that she's having multiple dating. But no, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, men have been
Yeah.
allowed to do
I'm
that for the
not saying
longest
fuck
time.
everybody.
If you
Right,
want
but
to,
that's how you
grab
gotta
a
get to-
condom. Hell, do it for
Okay.
me. Toot that thing up.
And me.
You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. Life
I
is
got you.
very short.
It's
At
very
least
short.
while you're in the
Yeah.
grave, remember, you had Joe, Larry had the curve. It's all right. Who gives a good goddamn? They haven't given a good goddamn for long. No, I haven't had a curve, but I would appreciate a curve right now. It's been since February.
And
We're
it's been
currently
since
in the
September
month of
30th for me. I got the date, honey.
There's dust down here. Since when?
September 30th.
Wait, September 30th?
Of last year, not this year, September 30th.
Oh my God, do you still know how to use it?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Wait, no, it's past a year.
Yes, well, it's past a year. October. What are we in
So
October?
it's been
Let me
a
guess, past a
year.
year.
Yo, what do you
I'm
mean
so
you're
excited
excited?
about it.
Excited about what?
Because
Was that a goal?
yeah, it was a goal.
And sometimes we gotta do that.
I was like, I don't want to
Just
have sex for a
not
year.
right.
I did not intend on this.
Wow.
I got married so that I can have
As much sex as you want.
baby. Yeah. Please, I was not expecting to be divorced, and neither was my vajayjay.
Right.
So, I did not plan to go into celibacy. I didn't.
But
But
you
God
guys
is
didn't
pleased.
have any sexual issues while you were married, right?
I know. I did. Well,
Save that for another show.
yeah. That's
Okay.
okay.
Hey, Skittles.
Oh, okay. My question. I need to know this. Dating, and you feel like you find the one. How long do you go and not show him on social media? Like if if it's getting serious, sometimes we'll show elbows and toes and things like that. How long do you go dating this guy and not showing his face?
I always say my MO is if we fucking, we go together.
Oh.
If we fucking, we go together. Because I
Right.
tell him, I'm like, listen, we
But would
fucking,
you
we
show
go
him on
together because
social
I'm crazy. So, yeah. If we fucking, we go together because I'm crazy. So, after we figure out, okay, so we go together.
Mhm.
Then shortly after that, then I show him.
Really? Like typically, what is that time frame like for you?
It may be forever.
Before
Then
you
we
actually
end up
show
breaking
him?
up, and then I don't gotta show him.
Yeah. Well, okay. So
It just depends,
it just depends on your level of comfortability.
Yeah.
Right, before you go there. What about you?
I believe in privacy over secrecy. So I'm not trying to keep him a secret, but I'm just trying to keep certain things private until
Yeah.
I know, because I shared everything from, Raymond was the first to share that we were even seeing each other,
Okay.
which that made me feel good, because with him, in my mind, I looked at his platform and mine, and they're so opposite.
Mhm.
So I think that was another thing that I gravitated to, is that because we were so different, we were viewed so different, and he was so open and honest and forward about, he was proud that he was with me. So I indulged. But
Right.
prior to that, you had to assume that I was just dating every athlete, every rapper,
Right.
every actor, and I probably did, that was out there.
Yeah.
And I was cool with that. I don't know. I'm totally opposite of what people think, but I enjoyed that perception for a minute.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I got to be like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
So it's like, because when I go home, I snatch my wig off. I'm in track pants and t-shirts. So for the world to think, oh, she's a sex pot that is screwing everybody's man and probably mine too, I was like, yeah, that's kind of hot. So I didn't mind.
Something came up, but what do you feel about Lori Harvey and how she dates publicly and dumps them?
Lori Harvey for president.
Mhm. Mhm.
She's
You
a
know,
spokesperson for all women.
yeah, you know what? I think that what I do subscribe to with Lori is I may not just say, okay, you know, she represents all of us, but she represents herself. And I think if you're authentic, nowadays that's what's missing in the world,
Right.
authenticity.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're a hoe, be the best hoe.
Right.
Or be a late hoe, but just be a hoe and it's okay. if you are comfortable and confident in dating, then be a confident, comfortable dater.
Yeah.
But be who you are. You don't have to follow the world's narrative. Most of the people that you're following are about to jump off a cliff anyway.
Right.
So I mean, I respect Lori for standing her ground on doing what she wanted to do.
Exactly.
Half of the people that comment she'll never meet or she
Right.
doesn't know them. So
she doesn't care,
Yeah.
and I love it. She
Yeah.
lives such a free, beautiful life. And I look at her. I don't know her personally, but it
Right.
seems like she's like a hopeless romantic like us. Like she falls in love quick.
I think the opposite.
seemingly.
I think
You
they
think
fall
so?
in love with her finance.
Yeah, but she allows.
And she allows.
dates
Why
them
not? She's
publicly.
so young. She's so beautiful.
I love
She's
it.
so single. She has no children.
Right.
I mean, like, if think about it, people used to talk crap, like, oh, she's messing with Drake. I'm not messing with him. I'm screwing him. Please be very clear and spell it properly. I'm sitting on that thing. So that was back then. Excuse me, Drake. I hope your girlfriend doesn't get upset if you're in a relationship. But that was past tense. But I want to be very honest with you. It's like, oh my God, honey, if you had the opportunity, stop playing games with yourself. You want to be mad at me because you're not doing what me is doing. Did I say me?
You did.
You're not doing what I'm doing. I was doing him. So, sorry, Drake, but I'm not sorry.
Like?
Huh?
What was it like?
Oh, him in particular? I was just using him as an example. It was amazing. Call me. But no, I'm kidding. He and I are actually friends. It's the liquor. Is this Bel Air? Shout out to my people, Rick Ross. I dated him too, by the way. But yeah, I think that what I subscribed to when it came down to Lori is that she was authentically herself. Let me tell you,
Yes.
when people are done dragging us, we're going to die and then they're going to drag somebody else.
Right.
So if I'm living in a world where people drag me based on my decisions, you give a fuck. Thank you. You give a whole fuck about a person that you don't even know. That doesn't pay any of your bills. Please keep giving a fuck. But yeah, I love Lori Harvey.
Me too. Love her.
She
Love
does
her.
her.
So, okay, before we go to the surprises, ladies, this conversation is so good. And it's the spiciest one yet. And we're about to get real spicy, like super duper spicy, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Before we go there, I want to know, what are you ladies doing? Tell the audience, like, what's going on for you? What's coming up for you? Like,
Can you start with me?
yeah, let's go.
Okay, cool. Come
Because she's
October
gonna lead us
27th.
to her
I don't know what date this is. So, October 27th, BET drops the series. I Have a Story to Tell. It's featuring myself, Candy Burris, Jock. Shout out to young Jock. He's actually, I don't want to tell what happens in this series, but it's really, really dope. And the character that I play is so unexpected that I'm excited about that. I've been acting for a very long time. A damn fool, by the way. But this series, I think, is going to shock people. It's Black Mirror, so it's really interesting. It's really, really dope. And April Jones is in it. Tammy Rivera. It's a lot of great actors and some of your favorites that are going to be in this series, and that's really, really cool. Then I have a movie that's dropping at the end of November with Vezo. I swear Vezo, from my hometown of Detroit. It's called Trapped. So I'm excited about that because I ended up with the lead role. I went in there to do a walk-on role, and after my audition, I ended up with the lead. So I'm excited.
Yes.
So it's a drama,
All right.
and yeah, that's like really dope. And I have a foundation called Flaw, Feeling Like a Woman, which aids women and children who have been amongst domestic violence and abusive circumstances.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so since my separation, which is now finalized into a divorce, I'm still a Santana. Couldn't take that. I felt like Tina Turner when the judge said, "You want to keep your name?" He's like, "The name stays home." No, he didn't say that. But yeah, I kept my name. But a lot of women have reached out and connected to my circumstance, which, first of all, thank you, ladies. Oh my God. Like, that got me through so much.
Yeah.
So now I'm in active mode with my foundation. I used to just make sure that around the holidays that we give back to women and children. But women, we need that type of interaction all year
We need
round.
That type of support. Yep.
All year round.
Mhm.
So that's the new initiative I'm working on, and also I've got into my political lane. I'm not going to be a politician,
Right. Right.
but I like to be for it that we need to be connected to politics because it's not just for politicians. Those are just the people that are in the forefront. But a lot of decisions that are being made for us, our community, our race, and other races abroad, minorities and majorities, are being taken advantage of because they know that we're not really connecting to that. They know that we're not, like, whoever thought that Roe versus Wade would be overturned?
Right.
We didn't fear that. We weren't concerned with that.
It's been in place for so long.
Yeah, you're like, yo, what are they going to do with that? No, they've done a lot of things with that. And although there have been judgments that have made it where you can go and get an abortion, it's based on stipulations. And then there are certain states where it's still banned. Not to mention, and I was a young lady in college, I have had an abortion before.
Yeah.
So I think that that is important that we step into that lane, not because we got to all of a sudden become a politician, but you need to become a citizen of the United States of America. If that's where you are from, you need to know all the details and all the functions of your community and the government that is actually running your life. Things that you ignore will eventually become the forefront of your life because it's in control because you're not.
I love it.
So I like to exercise my knowledge on that, or at least my interest, and I hope that it, boils over and inspires others. Yeah, because it's important.
Right. So you're basically just encouraging the community to get involved with voting.
Get involved. It's not as boring as you think. It's actually, I won't say it's the funnest thing to get into, but it is the most necessary right now. A lot of things are happening in a lot of other countries, and we feel protected over here in the United States, and that's BS. The same things that you see that are happening could happen with us.
Yeah.
I mean, look what happened in 2021 when they went and they stormed the Capitol. We never imagined that happening in the United States.
And for them to get away with it, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they basically got away with it. Let that have been black people, they'd have been shot on the lawn.
Correct.
But the fact that that can happen, and then the same person that incited that riot is running for office, you better get your butt familiar with the policies, because these policies are going to affect how you move around the world. Like, don't become dumbfounded and think that politics just run itself. It's not self-cleansing like the vagina. No, you actually got to know some stuff. You got to create those bills. You got to, put forth some action behind those bills. Not everything is great like the JJ. You feel?
Correct.
So I just think that people should get more involved.
Machine.
Yeah, like, why can't I smoke weed in Georgia without feeling like a criminal?
I saw that post.
And I love weed. I've been in it for 2 years now. It's like the best thing. It's probably why I'm okay with not having sex. Whenever I get horny, I go and smoke a good blunt. I rub myself and I go to sleep. I should be able to do that without feeling like I'm breaking the fucking law.
It'll be there soon.
It won't be there unless you freaking go and vote.
I'm sorry.
I swear, but it's the truth. I love you too. Like, it's like, yo, we're sitting back thinking like, oh yeah, the government's got it. No, dummy. We got it. But we got to show that we got it. We got to know that we got it. We got to make the moves to show. And then as black people, we are such a movement. I couldn't believe that. I was watching a news network the other day, and they were talking about Kanye West. And I was like, are we on a news station and they're talking about Kanye? He had said something insulting to Lizzo. I said, they're like, what the dumbest shit about us on the news station. But it shows our influence. It shows our impact.
Yeah.
So imagine if we were smart about the simplest shit. Screw book sense. That's important. Book smart is important. But that community intellect is when they cannot run you. Or they at least can't run over you.
Right.
Because they getting ready. Baby,
I love
when
it.
when a man tells a woman, you can't have an abortion. Fuck you. Excuse me, I shouldn't have said that. Yes, I should have. Fuck you. This is my BJJ. Okay?
Yes.
So that's what I'm on.
Crazy. My BJJ. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That was great. Okay,
That's my baby over there.
She's so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good Lord.
So what you got going on? The
Where
audience
do I
wants to
even
know.
begin?
Well, leave that to last.
Where do I even begin? Oh my God. Okay. Oh Jesus. Okay, as you all know, Love and Hip Hop. Mondays, 8 o'clock. That's given. Saints and Sinners. Been on that show for what, 7 years?
I love you on that.
Thank you, babe. 7 years, 7 seasons. Been on that show.
Wow,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you on Bounce TV. Oh my gosh. So still doing movies and television shows and things like that. Business wise.
And music. Don't you try to cut out there. My baby charted.
Okay.
She's the chart. She went all the way up to number 4. Yes.
No, number
See, oh, excuse me, Fred. You know, like, how are you not going to mention music?
I gotta
Yes,
see.
you gotta be
Yes.
speaking.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
Number 1 on
Hey,
iTunes.
balls.
It's number 1. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do music first. Music, signed to a label called Legacy Records. I am at number 1 on the song made number 1 on the iTunes charts and number 1 trending on Audimac. Number 1, like it is the top 100 song on radio.
What's the name of the song? Tell her.
It's called Work
Yep.
with featuring Spice and Capella Gray. Sweet featuring Spice and Capella Gray. You know my girl Spice and Capella Gray. Yeah, it's number 1. It's top 100 songs on Pandora, top 100 on radio.
That is so dope.
Yeah, the song really did. Yeah,
dope.
I'm working on my album right now. It is a Caribbean album. I've been doing Caribbean music forever. I think God was trying to tell me, like, listen, now's the time. As you know, Afrobeats is doing really, really well on
Really
radio,
well.
No,
radio right now.
TikTok is doing well
Yeah.
everywhere on social
Yeah.
media.
Yeah,
Like,
Caribbean music is really, it's always been doing well, but it's really now like
It's at its peak.
it's a state of crossover for real.
yeah. So I was just like, okay, God was like, yo, this is the time. This is the time, and I thank God because man, I've been working on my music forever, and it's just like it just wasn't my time, and whenever my time is, that's when my time is. I'm sorry, like there's nothing I can do about it, you know. I just kept working hard at it, and just I could just say that before I leave this earth, I really fulfilled my dream. I really like.
I'm proud of
okay,
you. I
I
know how
fulfilled my
long since
dream.
back in LA, Cat Williams days.
Girl.
Yeah.
Like man, I was signed to Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Back in the days doing music.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I never stopped doing music. It's just peep with the comments and the shade and all that stuff.
With
really,
the who?
Shade.
Just
What are their
allowing-
names?
allow-
Just no shade.
Where they
No,
live at?
hate
Where they
it.
live
No,
at?
I
No,
know
right
I'm
out
done.
tonight.
So, but no, I'm recording my album, and I'm be putting my album out next year, first quarter, because right now we're about to go into Christmas.
Do it, baby.
You want to put no music out right now,
Yeah.
but yeah. So first quarter,
Unless you're
my album.
Mariah Carey.
Right?
And it's
Because
a
that
Christmas
song, yeah,
Christmas
that
music.
song is
Christmas music, yeah.
Yeah.
So
That may not be a bad idea.
not the type of music that I'm doing. Okay. But first quarter, releasing the album. So my album should come out. I got some dope songs. I'm working with some major talented people on my album. Derek Milano, he's produced, written for like everybody, He has Grammys for days, and he's written and produced for my records. I could go on and on how many dope, talented producers and writers are on my album.
Karlie, for a lot of people who think about you with music, are you singing? Are you rapping? Like, what style of music? I know it's Caribbean, but what are you doing?
So it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. If you think about how Rihanna came out when she first started doing Caribbean music, it was a little bit of both, right?
Yeah.
It's similar to that, but it's really good. Like, thank God. But so that doing shows, performing. So not just doing the music, but actually performing and doing shows, and I just feel like that's just a blessing because it was my passion forever, and I just couldn't. I had to wait till God said it's the right
That's
time
good.
for you.
That's beautiful.
It's not my time. It's just
It's your
wait.
time.
Yeah. So I'm just thanking God, like thank you for like finally letting it go, fruition.
Right.
That was like always my thing. Like so that the acting, the music, and now the business ventures. I have Jesus Christ, 3 restaurants.
Oh,
She does.
love it.
Yeah, I have one Johnny's Chicken and Waffles on Main Street in by College in College, right by the airport. Me and Neil and his wife, we own that restaurant. Then we have another one in Midtown, Johnny's Chicken and Waffles.
Okay.
And then I have an island, a Caribbean restaurant.
What is it?
It's called Island Escape,
Oh, okay.
and that one is in New York, and then we're actually doing it right now. So it'll be my fourth restaurant in Atlanta, another Island Escape.
Congratulations.
So,
And don't forget, we both have boutiques too.
oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
So
Love
the Island
it.
Escape. So the Island Escape came from, so my dad, when I was little, he owned a restaurant in Brooklyn, and that was my punishment. Like on the
You had
weekends,
to go work there.
I had to go work. Like if I did bad in school,
Right.
or if like
Go to work.
yeah, I had to
In a
work
restaurant.
I had to work in a restaurant. Like as a
That's
Caribbean, my family is Caribbean, so my dad is half Jamaican and my mom is Trinidadian, and it's like, oh, you got to work in a restaurant. Oh, you got a bad grade this week. Got to work in a restaurant.
Right.
Oh, you start liking boys.
But that
oh,
culture,
you
they
work in
make
a
you
restaurant.
work anyway.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're doing well, you're a straight A student. But
yeah,
my friends who are of the same culture, it's just a working.
yeah, working,
Yeah.
yeah. But for me, it was more like, so it was like, oh my God, I gotta work. Oh, I used to like hold on. My mom would be like, I wake up and all my stuff will be packed. I'm like, oh my God, my dad is coming to get me.
And I'm going to.
And I would hold on to the chair. My mom was trying to get me. No, please, no.
And now you're back there all over again.
So, fast forward. So my dad, he had a heart attack, and ever since then, I took him. Girl, I took him from where he was living and moved him with me. So I'm my dad's caregiver, right?
Oh, nice.
Because no one, he has other. I have
Children
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah, he has other children,
Yeah.
and they didn't do shit. They didn't see, nothing. They haven't seen him, nothing. And I said, I can't leave my dad like he was just
Right.
this. After he had the heart attack, like just this. He was, man, like
Where was he?
he was in New York, and he was just like this.
Oh.
Like he just wouldn't do nothing. And I said, oh my God, I got to take my dad from out of this environment. Let me go grab him. And then his wife, who he owned is him and his wife,
Right.
and she's paralyzed from things. So she had a car accident. She's paralyzed from the waist down. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna take my dad out this environment. So I took him, and now I'm his caregiver. Okay, but look at this. So he had another heart attack in my possession, and they were like, oh, who, they called me, and I was like, and they said, you're the power of attorney. I'm like, no, I'm not. It was like, so my dad, I'm like, Dad, what are they talking about? They saying I'm a power of attorney. Oh, because I'm your caregiver, whatever.
Right,
He's
yeah,
like,
right.
no, go get the red folder. Go get the red folder. Tell somebody send you the red folder. I got the red folder. I looked at it. My dad has me as I have everything. I'm in charge of everything. He knew from way back. He signed his will.
He knows you.
You know why? Because I told you it wasn't punishment, it was
Right.
preparation.
Yeah.
I said what? I said what?
Yeah, what you think was to your detriment was to your
I
benefit.
said what the hell? I said, yo, it
Because
says
that
that
comes back full circle.
I am the one, right? I'm the youngest, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest.
Mhm.
They the oldest, so I thought it would have been them because they know better.
Right.
It said that I'm the one who has to do this. I'm the one who has to do that. I get the money. I get the this, and I have to distribute it. He has the whole.
Look at that.
So, okay. So I said the red folder,
Blessing.
the fucking red folder. The red folder. Like, I'm so mad about the red folder. So now I have the red folder.
Yeah.
And I was, I'm like, I'm opening all these restaurants and everything, right? And I literally was, you in your bed and you're chilling. I was like, I woke up, said, bing, wake up. Go open your dad's restaurant. Go to New York and open your dad's restaurant.
That was beautiful.
It was like, it was said, ting, go open your dad's restaurant.
Wow.
I flew to New York and was like, I told my stepmom, who
Yeah.
was his wife, I said, I want to go see the restaurant. She was
Mhm.
like, it's boarded up, what you mean? We used it. She's like, I can't see it. That's thing. I said, I need to go see it. They still own the building, you know
Right,
what I
yeah,
mean?
right.
They still, but it's just boarded up.
But what did you do? Because the restaurant business, even if it's all open and functioning, is not an easy business. So how did you do that?
So, okay, it's all boarded up and everything, right? And I just said, what the fuck? I said, God, he said, open this restaurant. Like, it was clear as day.
So that was a journey, right?
Yeah, so it's like, so I'm working on,
And that's your current project.
well, no, I have two current ones.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one is, so I'm reopening my dad's restaurant from way back in the days.
Okay.
That's
And
dope.
I literally just got the liquor license and all that stuff
Right.
that I'm doing.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
so
you.
good.
But it was just a story to tell about the fact that you don't, like, from what you're, you're younger, you know, what you was doing when you were a kid,
Yeah.
you don't know, like, what God has planned for you.
Babe.
Yes.
Like, and I'm the only one out of my family and his wife's family that stepped up to the plate and said, I'm about to open this shit up. What?
Wow.
So now I'm going to be the one to open up the family's restaurant.
You know what? I gotta say this, Karlie. I love platforms like this, right? And I mean, of course, I love it because it's my show. But the fact that we get to see this side of you is so beautiful.
Yes, it
Love your
is.
heart, your genuineness, your
Yeah.
commitment to your family.
Thank you.
Like I haven't seen that displayed on any other platform for you.
Thank
So thank you for sharing that.
Thank
And
you.
that's true.
Yeah, no,
That
like
is so
literally, like
beautiful.
my dad, like, so when I'm not around, I take him to a nursing home, right? Because I have to.
Yeah,
Who's
of course.
gonna? I
You
don't
need
trust
someone
nobody in
that
my
cares
house. I'm
for
a
you.
public
Right.
figure.
Right.
You, like,
Right.
I tried that already.
Right.
And these people, oh, I'm at Karlie Redd's house. No, we ain't doing that.
No, they
Right.
definitely do
So,
that.
right, so I
Right.
take him to a nursing home
Yeah.
when a thing. So when he's not in a nursing home, he stays with me. Girl, I literally have to, like, Dad, get upstairs. Come on, like literally out of nowhere. The sink is right here, and he'll just be like, blah. Why are you freaking? The sink is right here. What are you? He was like, sorry.
That's where all that trouble you used to get in.
Right?
Now it's getting you back.
Oh, girl, y'all have no idea. I'm taking care of my father. Is like.
So you know what? Who does that? God. He always looks at us like, why did you? So it's, you know what I'm saying? You just paying it for it. Everything that God has done for you, now you've done
The
for
sink
yourself.
is right here. Why would you throw my friend? He be like, sorry. Like, Dad, like, oh my God. I was like, you're driving me crazy. Sorry.
But how is he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the problem is right now is that when he is at the nursing home, they're giving him drugs, like psycho.
Sedate. Oh.
Yeah, like
To keep him sedated?
to get from keeping him from like, cause see when he's at my
Harming
house,
himself?
he can walk around.
Freedom.
He freedom and all that
And they
stuff,
don't
but
want him
they
doing
don't
that.
want him doing
No,
that.
because it's an unfamiliar space, and sometimes they leave the property, or they try.
I mean, is he in a place to where, does he have dementia to where he would actually leave the property like that?
Yeah, he has dementia too.
Okay. All right,
That
well,
just,
that's
but it's
why.
not
Yeah.
full dementia. It just started kicking in.
partial.
But the problem is, it's not even in that. It's just that they think, oh, all the patients are gonna leave,
Yeah.
and then da 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 da.
So they keep him off of that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I have to. So when he's with me, it's like, okay, I gotta take him off these drugs again. But
Yeah.
there's nothing I can do. I have to.
Yeah, I mean,
because I'm
that's, it
scared
is
to
what it is.
have
That's
someone
okay. Yeah.
that I trust.
You're doing the right thing.
You are.
And God will
You are.
continuously
Yeah.
bless you because of it. And if you
Of
take
all
it with
your
the spirit of
efforts.
gratitude,
Right.
there's so many people who don't have their fathers.
And but the crazy thing is, guys, I talk to my sister, his daughter,
Yeah.
and I'm like, y'all don't even come see your dad. Like y'all don't even know what it's like. No one, like, if I did not pick up Dad, my dad will still be there, just stuck. Like y'all don't do.
Did they ever
shit.
take care of him?
No.
So is that a problem for you with you and your siblings?
Yeah, and you know what? One day I went to go do something with him, and they were like, "Oh, you're not on the list." And I'm like, "What list?" So one of my sisters went behind my back and tried to change everything. She went to an attorney.
She was going to be in charge because she wanted that red
She
book.
went to attorney and tried to change everything. I said, "Okay, cool. I'm sending him to your house."
Right.
As soon as I said that, she went to an attorney and changed that shit right back.
Because
I
that
said,
comes
"Oh,
with
I'm
everything
shipping
about
him
it.
to your house right now."
Yeah.
Oh, you
Right,
can do
right.
that? Oh, hell no. Like, I'm taking care of him
Right.
for...
So is he currently with you now? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I think this is amazing. And being able to show this side of you is so beautiful.
It
So I can't wait to have you back, girlfriend.
Oh, thank you.
No, Karlie is one of my
I'm-
sweetest friends.
So I want to know. I'm excited to get to the goodies in the bag.
Oh,
like,
Lord, here we go
I need
then.
you to tell us.
I know. I told you it's a
Because
nice Louis bag. I
Because she
can't believe.
accidentally introduced it early on, and the entire, like, all the gentlemen
All the
that's part of
staff.
the production team was here, and they're like, oh, wait
I
a
was at
minute.
Hawks
But
game.
I have
Oh.
never seen anything like
So
this
one
either.
more
so.
thing about me. I'm
Okay,
a
yes,
licensed
yes.
sex therapist.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, so what does that mean,
What?
though?
Right.
How can we?
So, okay, so Doc Johnson, they're the biggest sex toy manufacturer in the world, right? They had gave me an endorsement deal. Like, you know, how you
Like
can
an
buy
endorsement
endorsement
deal,
deal, right?
yeah.
And I was like, okay, so I was going all around town with them, going on tour with them, but didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. I didn't know what I was talking about. And I told the lady, I said, Let's be honest with you. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I need a course. And she was like, okay, I'll have the girls come teach you.
Right.
That wasn't enough. And she was like, okay, you know what you need to do? You just need to go back to school and be a sex therapist. And I was like,
Oh,
that's such a thing? She was like, yeah, just take it online. You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a licensed sex therapist.
Wait a minute. She told you to go and take a course?
She told me to go back to school and be a licensed sex therapist.
And did you?
First, I had the girls come and teach me little shit, but it wasn't. The questions that the audience would ask me, what them girls were telling me, it was not helping.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah, I do too.
No, seriously, licensed sex therapist. I need your help. Okay, so I'm not saying this is me, but anyway,
I'm not
That's
saying
for
this
a
is
friend.
me.
I'm asking for a friend. So can a woman, okay, we mature, we get older, and we learn our bodies more, right? And we go from having no internal orgasms to meeting a guy that now we're like squirting all over the place. Is that dangerous? Because I do like when you lose a lot of water as a woman, can that get dangerous? Should we be concerned about the health of our vaginas, the health of our reproductive system, with all of the loss of fluids?
So once so no, first of all, no, because
Okay.
once you're using it, you're okay. Like me, but not
And it's
using
the
it,
body's gonna naturally replenish it.
Replenish yourself. Yeah, exactly what she just said.
Yeah, I've
because
been wet for
but
probably
like
20
not
something
using
years.
it, not using your like us not using
Right,
it
right.
is less. Is
No, you're not using it. You don't masturbate because you think that that's enhancing demon activity. I don't. I definitely. My demon is the rose. So yes, I definitely masturbate. Me and the rose are really acquainted. I roll up
You know
with
how I'm
blunts and
saying
everything.
you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not true.
So
No, I'm talking about using your vagina.
I know, but
So
you
you feel
won't
like
lose
you
it.
lost
Just start to use it.
Yeah, I just
so
need to use
so
it.
it's
So
like
you're
in
fine.
a
Your
space-
body
my-
replenishes
okay, my
yourself.
body, okay.
Yeah, everything is
Well,
good.
are you doing a lot of squirting?
I am, and
Really?
I've never done that before.
Oh yeah, I've always squirted.
That's
I
so
love
dope.
to squirt, but I prefer it through penetration or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I
So I was wondering, should we do like a speed dating thing?
What will that do? Speed dating.
Well, it gives you some candidates because I need candidates.
Okay, okay. So
This
is
is cuffing
something outside of
cozy
it.
season.
It is.
I love. Let's
Cuffing
try it.
cozy
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay. I want to do a speed
I
dating.
want to do
thing.
speed date. I want to be cuffed up for the winter.
Me too.
Yes.
I'm scared,
Me
guys.
too.
I'm scared.
I
But
just wanna
What
go
are you
my winter
afraid of?
holiday.
Loving someone or liking or enjoying it or actually
Yeah.
being vulnerable to the idea of
Right.
being in another situation?
I'm afraid of somebody taking my money.
But you don't have to marry them just because you.
Well, how about you date somebody with money and you
Yeah.
both got
That's
something
hard to
lose?
find.
That's a lie.
No, it's not.
It's hard to find.
Somebody with that's okay.
We
So,
need a speed dating episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you think that the men that you would be looking for wouldn't show up to speed dating?
Yeah.
Speed date with executives.
Right. Ooh, boss.
That's more like I think.
We may need to hook her up with the millionaire matchmaker.
Yes, because that's escorting. Basically, you could become an escort. You would definitely fall into the category of rich men that are going to speed you into dating. Matter of fact, they're not going to date. They're going to screw you, and then they're going to pay you. So yeah, you could do that, but I think speed dating is more interesting.
So, where do you find your candidates? What do you find in people that you date? What about you?
Online.
Really? What about you?
Really online?
In person?
I haven't found anyone.
Me? Oh, okay. Are you interested in getting married one day?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
haven't found anyone.
Where do you look? I don't think I'm looking either.
Do you check your DMs?
DMs are
No, that's the problem. So, okay, so how do you meet people online if you
Yeah,
don't
how
check
you
your
meet
DMs?
people online?
Oh, I'm a slider. I met Raymond because I slid in his DM. Well, I met him.
Got you. I'm a slider.
Yeah,
too.
I'm a slider. I told you, I subscribe to Lori Harvey.
That's what
When
you
I want to
do.
give this Johnny up, I give it the up. It's mine.
Slide.
So yeah, I'm a slider.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Yeah.
whore. I actually have probably had
Yeah.
more oral sex or
So who's
Been given
DMs
more
you guys
consent.
sliding?
what do you like? As long as they're single. Now, I don't mess with married or involved.
No,
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 I'm
married.
not
You got a girlfriend.
But
I love my.
As long as you're
no
single.
bad karma for me.
Yeah, but sliding is not derogatory. It's
Right.
just like introducing
What do you
yourself.
say?
Like, how are you? Oh, I really like that post. Oh, you know you're wrong for that. You know, little things like that.
Oh, that's what you say to me.
I mean, I don't know. What do you say?
What do you say?
What do you say? Words.
I'll be like, put that pussy on. But no,
But you don't.
I don't.
But
But
what do
I
you
would
say?
love to say that to a guy. He would feel disrespected. But no, I I think I'm very natural, but I'm funny. That's the only problem. They probably don't take me that seriously because I'm really goofy.
What do you say?
I'll be like,
For example.
okay, so I shouldn't probably say his name because I
No,
don't
you
know if
don't
he's
say the
dating.
name, but just,
Okay, so just recently I was on this guy's post and he was serving up a political arena on his podcast, and I really got very moist over his intellect and his passion. So I went to his DM and I said, yo, that got me very moist and aroused. And he was like, oh, and I'm like that on every episode. I was like, bingo, I'm checking in.
oh, I never do that. I keep it real.
It was so true though. I really was
That's so dope.
excited, aroused,
That
and
is
moist.
very
Plus,
dope.
I'm 44. Anything I say, blame it on my age. I don't give a damn. Like, you know, I wouldn't have said that 10 years ago, but now I'm an old bitch. I can say whatever I want.
You are not.
You either receive it or you don't.
Right.
And he received it. I got his phone number.
Okay, I love that. So let's do a challenge.
Okay.
No, oh, but we gotta get here. But we're gonna do a challenge, right?
Yes,
We're all
okay.
single. Let's slide. Let's do some sliding.
Cool. Where my phone?
3 people. No, we're gonna do it right
We
now.
gotta slide right
Oh,
now.
I-
Slide right now.
Baby.
Okay, let's slide.
Wow.
Let's slide. Where's my phone?
Life is short. We'll put it off till tomorrow.
Let's
What
slide.
they can do right now.
Somebody in production said slide in his DMs.
That's probably not. He's nodding at me.
So we're gonna do some sliding. So Deelishis is gonna tell us what to say.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go in from a spoof.
Okay.
Wait, you're FaceTiming?
Somebody had FaceTime me who I slid, and I was just gonna ask them how did they feel about me sliding.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see who I slid in. Oh no, that's Skittles. Sorry, I'm not trying to hit on Skittles today. But
Today.
that was yes, that was Skittles. Okay, let me see. Who else did I slide? Oh, somebody's popped up. I'm trying to slide. Oh, who is? Ah,
Wait, who?
dang, that's the only thing I like to intimidate, but I can
In what
easily
way?
get bashful. He said it to me, so
Oh.
that's the only thing.
Who's the
I like to scare shit. I'm trying to see. Oh, right here. So this is what he sent me a kiss, right?
Okay.
Just cause. So,
Let me see.
and this is what he said. I like to tease. I'm a phone boner.
Oh
I may
my
not give you
God,
no
I
actual
love
ass,
it.
but I'm gonna give you the ride of your life on the phone. Because it's
Okay.
easy.
Okay,
Nobody's
so I'm
chopping your body
whack.
up into 10 parts and
Are
burying them all
you
over the
whack? I'm
country.
whack. I don't do any of that.
You don't?
I do not, but I'm gonna
Yes, he
step
blew me a
up.
kiss. I blew one
You
back,
do
but put it
that?
in the voice note so they can
Are
hear
you
it.
gonna slide in at least one?
Okay.
Can you coach her to slide?
Yes.
Okay, give her your phone.
Oh,
She's
I
gonna pick
slid in
someone for you.
the actor from do you guys watch Good Girls?
No, I haven't seen it. What?
I'm scared to slide, guys.
Don't slide. Don't be scared, girl. That's how you're gonna meet somebody that you're compatible with.
Baby,
You
I
gotta
slid.
slide.
And he slid back.
Okay, so
I'm scared.
no, we gotta coach
Slide
her
into
through this.
Derek's. I run that account. I'll slide back.
That's
Derek?
fair.
Derek is the character that I play on.
No, but that's not.
Oh, I just want to give you some practice. I probably talk about your Caribbean butt. Like, oh, yeah.
Derek, you know the
I'm Derek.
comedian. The comedian.
Not Jason Banks. He's married. Don't get fucked up.
Okay,
but no.
Gotcha.
Me.
Derek,
my
her,
page.
like, yeah.
Yeah, my page.
Her
Slide over to
sister's
me,
page.
and I'll play practice with you.
Okay.
Okay.
So while they're sliding,
What?
he sent some.
Let me see.
Oh, he posted that picture of you.
No,
Wait.
I did, but it was the lyrics, so I just tagged. But that's embarrassing when they can actually now Instagram done messed up this thing where now the tag go directly to the DM. So you know if you tag somebody in your post,
Oh my God.
it posts as
Right.
a see it said
As if
you
it says
tagged
it's
in
a
your
message.
post, so it looks like it's a message. So that's a move. But
Yeah.
hey boo. But no, that
Wait,
I'm
what?
learning.
I did a song as my caption. Now I'm giving it away. Everybody knows who it is. I don't know if he's
No,
saying
wait, we don't know yet. We don't know. Oh, well, no one, they don't know.
Right. That's okay. So I did this post,
Mhm.
but this is actually a song, and see, it's his. So I always give credit. So like if I use your song, I'll tag you.
Right.
So that wasn't intentional, but what ended up happening is when you tag a person, it goes directly
Yeah,
to
it
their
did.
direct message.
Yeah, it
So
did.
it looks like you're. So you can do
Trying to
that.
be
You can do a whole bunch of posts, use music, but use
Mm.
music from people that you really want to screw. That way, when you tag them, it looks like you're trying to. indirectly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
is there anybody you want to screw?
That sings?
They don't
Or
have to
just
sing.
period.
They can
An
write. They can
actor.
act. They can box. They can
Just
dribble a
someone
ball.
that is on the level that you want to date.
Yeah, they can even be bisexual. At least you know they sleep with women and men.
You know who I like, guys? Let me see.
Let's see. Ooh, this was a good one.
Anybody
Let me
got
see if I
tea
can call
on
him
him?
on Instagram.
Why is my phone ain't working here? It hasn't been.
Turn up your
How do you
turn
do
up the
IG
light.
calling?
Turn off or turn
Turn
on?
off. Turn
Yes,
on.
no, it's on.
Oh, it's off. Can we turn
Let's
on?
see.
Give me
Oh, my Wi-Fi is working.
Mine
Bam.
too.
Oh, look, he's calling back. Hi. Oh, you so sexy. I'm not gonna expose you yet.
Can
Do
we say hi?
Do you like? No, you can't say. Oh, you're at work. Do you like when I DM you nasty thoughts? You do? Is that a yes? He's putting in his earpiece. You said you don't like to DM guys that are possibly going to steal your money. He got a whole lot of money. I knew that
So you
before I
just
DM'd him.
Don't I have that type of money?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the type of thing.
Are you able to talk now? You are? So do you like when I DM you nasty messages?
Away from the mic. Also, we can
Oh,
hear.
I'm sorry. I
Can
didn't
we
DM
say
you
hi?
anything? Yes, say hi, but you can't see his face because he has it in jacket mode.
Oh, hey.
It's called No Face, No Case. So I'm live on the podcast, and they asked me to reach out to someone through DM, and I told them how I seduced you through DM, and I ended up with your phone number. So, where do we go from here?
I like him.
Oh, let me DM him for you because he's my friend.
Wait, no, I'm
Okay.
scared.
My
No,
secret.
that's
Oh, we gotta move you away. Okay, I'll hit you up in the
That's
DM.
just,
You know how to do. I
thank
love you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, she's gonna.
No, I'm scared.
Did you just say I love you?
That's like my goodbye. Yeah. No, to everybody. No,
I'm
no, no.
learning.
No, that's to everybody. She'll tell you.
Yeah,
I said
no,
it to everybody.
Yeah.
I said love you. Bye.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Okay, gotcha.
But no, he says it back.
Yeah,
But you
had a crush
okay?
on him.
Can I DM him from mine
Yeah, let's
and
DM.
tell him to hit you?
No. DM from.
Why is it setup?
No,
go
is
back.
he
Go
a
back to
girlfriend?
it.
You want to matchmake us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, does
Go
he have
to
a
your
girlfriend,
Instagram.
sis?
I don't know, but he's not married.
Wait, no, if he has a girlfriend.
He doesn't have.
No, but
a
I'm
public
saying I don't
girlfriend.
see
He
anything.
doesn't.
So I don't. I
You
know.
would know if that's your friend.
No, because some people are secretive about their.
And they date.
No, he's not my friend. He's my IG friend. I mean, my I should say follower. I hate to say follower, but
Yeah,
we
I
follow
get
each
you.
other online.
Right.
But can I?
So go. Yeah.
No, but wait.
And you work in the same environment
But
with
you
him.
can ask him that. You can.
And he
ask
gets
him.
his own checks, and he got good lips. But I think one of those things he kissed a guy. I could be wrong. Let me see.
Okay, so you want to do some more research?
Yeah.
I'm about to tell you right now. Would you date a guy who dates guys and girls?
No.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
That either. No, me neither. No.
Okay, what am I?
That's
what
not
do you want
for
me
me.
to say?
It's for you. Wait,
I
wait. Is
Don't
that for you?
send anything because he has hearts and shit in there. You probably
We want to.
want.
Why don't you see?
Go to the top. How did it initiate?
I can find.
It says thanks for the love always. Wow, I guess the love is real.
Are you guys reading my
Yes,
DMs?
right.
You're not my.
I mean, what do you send me?
What did I say?
Oh, but you sent me a number, so why didn't you get with that?
I got married like a year later.
Oh, okay. So
Well, now
that's a
you
while
can hit
ago.
that. Okay.
No. Look at
She's
that
gonna pick
number.
She's gonna pick another
That's
one.
2017.
That's an old number.
Yeah,
That's like,
I can tell him
what,
about
6 years
you.
ago.
Nothing ever transpired ever. Now we're just like, hey, because I think I saw him in a kissing scene with a dude, and I was like, he's the homie, but he's not. That was acting. Have you ever had to kiss a woman in a scene?
Always.
See?
No, it's different for women.
Wait, are you swimming in the lady pond?
No.
Have you? That means yes.
I mean, everybody did it back then. I mean, way
yeah,
back
I can
in
quickly
college
say no
years,
because I
college-
haven't done it.
Right.
No,
I
I don't
never.
Well, like in the
okay.
college years. like,
When you say swimming in a lady pond, meaning like totally.
if you gotta think about it,
no,
no,
I don't
like, you
know.
gotta think about
You
it.
like
Like,
total-
yeah.
like
total- like
no,
total,
no, like a
swimming in
lady
the
was
lady
there
pond,
on
right?
you.
No.
What is that?
No,
That's
no.
interesting.
That's very interesting.
Oh, that's a sit on it?
Yeah, but it's anal.
Oh, nah.
Okay, so can we look at the bag? But can we have
But
another
that
pickup
looks like
where we
that when you
slide-
have
we
had no
slide
action. I would put that in the JJ.
Yeah,
Not that
absolutely.
angle. Did you
That's
That
see
need to
it?
go into the JJ.
But the angle on that, I don't know.
What do you
That's like a pointy.
Well,
It starts out pointy,
you
then
can
it
do
gets
way
bigger.
more. I have delivered some as big as a goddamn watermelon from out of this, so I can
mean,
definitely handle that. It's
oh,
my
no,
butt
there
that I
is-
would be able to.
There is a big old thing that they just
Painful.
sent me. I
Oh
should
my
have showed y'all
God.
a picture. They just sent it to me in my mailbox.
Have you tried it?
I was like, what the fuck? And I'm just gonna put it as a little
Pose.
Like a prop or something.
Yeah.
prop. It was so big. It's
So
like
speak
huge.
truth into
Wait
that
till
because
I'ma
honestly,
FaceTime you
men
when I
think
get
that
home.
the bigger the better. It's not.
Don Johnson sent it to me. I'm like,
No.
what the fuck am I gonna do with this? It's huge.
I don't
I'll
want
show you
anything
guys.
that I can't suck properly. I like if I can suck you good, I know that I can.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so
no,
good.
yeah. I'm a
You
sucker.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I can't
Yeah.
put it down
I'm
my
a
throat, then I don't
team.
go inside of my vaginal throat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Meanwhile,
No,
production
I'm
is
a
painting in the
Yes.
background.
If it's too big
Okay,
to deep
who else?
throat.
Who else? Who else? Who else?
Like, you know? Like, oh, I can't suck you, but you could definitely. No.
Who else? Okay, who else did I like? Who else did I
Okay.
like?
Find somebody good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
One good person.
Yeah.
He was, you know.
And again, you can just tag him in a sexy video of you.
Who else? Who else? One of the.
Do you have a type? Like, is a type based on their career or based on their look or based on what?
Sex appeal.
So what's sexy to you? Because people
Yeah.
claim that the men that I've dated, they're like,
Elbows.
Flavor Flav is not cute. Some people try to say Raymond was not cute. Like, they're like, yo, there's something wrong with your eyesight. No, it's not. I just like a type. I like guys who are naturally themselves. I like funny. Like, I would have dated Norbit if he was a real person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like guys that are goofy too.
Yes.
Goofy
Yeah.
looking, you mean?
No,
Not
because
to
you
be
know what? I'm
disrespectful to
really
any
silly.
man,
I'm
but-
more silly than sexy, so I need somebody that I can
Yeah.
be myself.
That-
I'm
Yeah.
so goofy.
Yeah.
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 We're goofy.
Yeah. So go for a goofy guy. Who you got?
Who's the goofy guy? Help me out.
What's goofy to you? I'm sorry. What's goofy to you?
You know what goofy is.
No, I know what goofy is for me.
It's same goofy. 'cause
I'm
we're
married
both
goofy, but you probably wouldn't subscribe to that.
Okay, well, pick a goofy guy and see if she likes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That you haven't touched already, or DM.
I haven't touched many.
You know what I mean? Not touch physical, but touch.
That, you know.
Well, I'm
flirt.
gonna be honest with you. To be honest, it would not surprise me nor offend me if the same men who reached out to me reached out to you. You guys are equally.
Yeah,
drop
we're all
dead
in
gorgeous.
the same.
Yeah.
too.
So that doesn't. I don't want you to be taken by that. That
But
was.
I'm totally not. As
that was
long
nothing.
as
No,
you
no, no,
guys
I'm
did not
not.
have a personal relationship
We
like
didn't.
that.
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
No, that doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But I'm saying like who, you know?
Pick
Who could I
somebody,
see
pick
you with
somebody,
that's goofy?
somebody. Yeah. Let me see.
Would you date Michael B. Jordan?
Ooh, girl, and he.
Set your
Yes,
standards
ma'am.
high. That's who you DM, and you send him the
Oh.
best naked news that you've ever taken.
Open it up. Open it.
I'm
up.
not doing that, guys.
Okay, she's gonna do it.
I'm gonna
for
send him
herself.
for you and act like I'm gonna change my page for about an hour to your name. So he's gonna think it came from
No,
you.
just do it from her phone. So
Okay,
that
let me
it can
see.
be real, and he doesn't think he's being catfished.
Do you even like Michael B?
Girl, who
Is he
doesn't like
goofy? Y'all
I'm
just
sure
like
he
him because
probably
he's fine.
will be.
It's a lot of fine men out there, y'all.
Oh, you know what? You really
But
won't
he's
know until you
single
get to know
and
them.
vulnerable right now.
Because I'm just throwing somebody out there because you asked me
Okay,
to throw
throw
somebody.
another name.
No, I love Michael B. Jordan.
Throw another name.
No, because my goofy, you'd be like, oh, girl, bye. I used to be attracted to JJ from Good Times. So.
You never told me that. You never told me that.
My mom
I can
asked
find
me not to tell
somebody.
anyone that. She's like, JJ. I'm like, yo,
You
he
never
was,
told me that,
he was
sis.
kid Dynamite. I don't remember.
Who is? Oh my gosh, the actor is like the one is.
They don't have to be
Do
an
you know?
actor.
Do you know him?
Doesn't.
Do you know this guy?
Okay, let me see.
He's pretty popular and he has money. You ever seen him? He's mad cool.
Wait, he's on OnlyFans? Hold on.
No. Oh, is he?
He got an OnlyFans. Look.
But he has a really dope.
Wait, what's his name?
podcast. Finesse. From Finesser's Club.
Oh, he looks cute though.
Yeah, he has a really dope podcast, and he's paid.
How do you know he's paid, sis?
I mean,
Well, he has he
Oh,
gets
he's
his,
very
he won't be
popular
stealing
here.
from you. That's what you're
Right.
afraid of, right? That he's gonna rob you. I don't think that guy's gonna rob you.
So you're trying to, well,
Yeah, I think you should.
Yo,
ask
he
him.
looks cute and he looks very active, so he wouldn't be upset with your busy schedule.
Right.
what else does he do besides a podcast?
I mean,
First of all,
Yeah,
don't sleep on
everything.
Cass.
No, we're not sleeping on
Yeah.
Cass, but I need him to do
Yeah.
other things.
Yeah. Oh no, he does other things. I just
Yeah,
Speaking
wanna
of
know his whole
podcasts,
resume.
I think of casters. That's a good. Would you ever date Joe? Button.
Button? Hell.
I don't know. I just.
Joe.
Not because that's not my homeboy. That's like a brother to me.
No, it's like a brother to me too. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
No, it's like
protect
a
him.
real
Yeah.
brother to me. Like we're like brothers and sisters.
But no, he's successful as a podcaster. So when you were mentioning podcaster, I was just saying that I think that they're actually pretty intelligent.
No, they're
Yeah,
really
it's
intelligent
interesting.
people. No,
It's
not
interesting.
this and no.
Would
I
you
just
date
think
anyone
it's
that was younger than us?
more- Yes, all day.
Yeah.
Really? I
Okay,
got
very
one for it.
Why
youthful.
you put away the phone?
Because I'm gonna send
Who
them to you.
else?
I'm gonna send. I don't know anybody else like that.
You guys are supposed to be hooking me up.
I
right now.
know. Deelishis know more people.
Because
than
we're
I
more
do.
boring than we really give off. That's what I told you. I like the perception
Who else,
better
y'all?
than the reality.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we have to slide into at least one DM. And you don't like the nasty. Let's see.
No, I didn't say I didn't like him. I was just saying, does he have anything else going on besides that?
I don't see. That's the thing.
Interesting.
Tag.
Who y'all gonna hook me up with? Who you gonna hook me up
Okay,
with?
so I guess we.
Do you like New York, guys?
Yes.
Brooklyn?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Brooklyn is amazing.
Who's Brooklyn?
The area, hun.
Oh,
The city.
Okay, we're running out of time, but I want to get.
Damn, this was so good.
I know, I love this
amazing.
so much. So we gotta get into that bag of surprises.
Okay.
And then, okay, I gotta tell you, after we see your bag of surprises, right? Because a lot of men is gonna, view this. So we want to know what's on your top list. What's a non-negotiable for you in terms of dating and from a guy, whatever. But in terms of the whole concept of their future husband is writing down and affirming what you want. So we want to know what's on your top 3 list of things that you want from a man. So that when that man sees that, and we want to know the same thing from you too. Yes, from both of you. We want to know.
I need
What's your-
someone
at
that
least-
believes in God.
Yes.
Yes, I need that's the number one.
Number
You have
one,
to believe
right.
in God. Not religious, but
Wait. I'm sorry. No. We want to.
Okay,
We want to
let's
get
do
into that, and then
All right.
we'll end it like that.
Okay.
All right, girl. All right.
Yes.
So, this is all over shelves, Amazon, every toy store, everywhere.
Yo, I
Tell
love
us
that
about
picture.
it.
It's for the men.
It's for the men.
Nice.
Hey.
It's a stroker, so
Can we see
you
it?
put it in here
Can I see that?
and you stroke.
Can I stroke it?
You want to take it out?
Yeah.
Can she? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, she can take it out.
Can
It's
she?
not a
You're
good
the
shot.
boss. You own this thing. What do you mean? Do you try on the clothes in your boutique? Because I try on, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Me
we
So
both
Hot.
own- We both own
Go to
boutiques.
MeSoHot.com.
I forgot about that. We both own boutiques.
Yo, because they can
We both
sometimes
clothing
be a
stores.
headache. No, I actually enjoy it.
Mercy in the North Point Mall.
It's called Mercy.
MERCI.
Oh, so they put this on their member? I'm going to practice this on Nod. Ooh, that suction is not even started up. Do you feel the vibration when you click that down?
This is very.
So this
wow.
is sucking goes in here?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely an apparatus.
Yeah. Oh, did you twist this off?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Carly, you're the owner. Let us touch it. Can we touch it?
Would you guys open it?
Fuck yeah.
There's another one.
This is how you sell it. Oh, that's another one?
Mm-hmm.
So
This
that's
one.
the,
And this is for me too.
This one is
oh, I like that. That's like the, I've seen the, oh. This one is cuter than mine. Mine is kind of, it hangs on one side too. I just like, God, like one of my lips is like, that means good experience. Okay, that means experience. When you see a woman whose lips are hanging, there's nothing wrong with that. She's not deformed. She's experienced. Enjoy that Johnny.
Ladies, if they're hanging too much, then it's okay. Go to the local health food store and get some red raspberry leaf tea. Drink it once a day, and in 30 days, it'll tighten it right back on.
You know what? The inside is very tight, but that lip is just,
Even the lip, it'll tighten up the outside.
I like it that way. I like the lean.
You like it?
I
Lean?
love my lean.
Okay, and you have.
Yeah, I think that's my kryptonite. No, because they can just suck it. Like it's already there. It's sitting there. Like who wants something they got to go and find, you know?
so guys, you put it in.
Do it again. I got aroused.
Very,
Very real. Very lifelike.
this
Is
very
that
nice.
how? No.
Oh my god! Wow.
That looks. Now, does that not look real?
So what? Okay, what's the target market for this? The target market in terms of the men who would, besides of course production team that's here.
Oh, they like
Absolutely
it.
love it. Wives
yeah.
who perhaps are not, you know, sometimes we want days off. Wives who, you know, they want to get days off.
Yeah.
So this is a great gift for a new bride.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Because in my first year, I swear, that mug is gonna need to be reconstructed.
So
But
just
listen,
in case your
This
vaginas
it
aren't
warms
working.
up too to the touch.
Oh, it gets warm on the outside.
Yeah, and he can control the pressure. So if he want her to be suckalicious,
Mm.
or if he wants her to be wide as a bouncy house.
This
you know.
is very nice. Wow.
Oh, the end cap adjusts the
Mhm.
suction.
Mm-hmm.
This is wow.
Yeah, this is nice. I may need one of
So
these.
I was saying, if you want, I can hook you up.
You know, this
Did
is
you
gonna
wanna get
teach me
yours
how to bump ginies, because you know you told me to start thinking about the lady pond. Because I would never want to be with a woman who straps on. So maybe I should buy one of these and see if I'm aroused by bumping ginies. Because I heard that's a thing. It's called scissors, right?
Okay.
Isn't that a thing? Where's Skittles? Let me have Skittles. It's my boo. She's not gonna lie to me. Is it? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I learned so
It's
much
pulsating.
today.
Fellas, get yours.
I feel like a whole new woman. Like this has been amazing.
It has. This is. I'm gonna keep
oh my
it.
God.
I'm gonna buy this one.
So it sells in toy stores all over the world.
Wow.
Toy
And
stores.
Amazon.
Oh, like
Everywhere.
adult toys.
Adult,
Okay.
adult toys. Not Toys R Us.
That's
No.
it. I'm a whole mom.
Not Target. Right? When we say toy stores, we really think toy stores.
Damn toy girl. Give me the damn thing. This girl. My friend.
I need a moment.
This
Oh,
is, this is
Jesus.
very, very, I've never seen anything like this. This is
Never?
very, this is probably a really good
Especially with all the lips and
But I
and stuff
think
like that. It's
definitely
very well
for
constructed.
new brides. I think this is a great gift.
Are you saying for brides?
Absolutely.
I think it's for ladies who are like, who've been in it for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. Women, when you first get married, what woman, when you first get married, your husband don't want to do it all the time. Sometimes, like during the period,
Yeah.
you want to, like, baby, I got you.
Not really, because if you can walk through
I
blood,
don't
you
think
should be able to fuck through
I
blood.
mean, personally.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
that's the truth. You never.
Okay, okay.
Sis, I can't wait to show
The entire production
I can't wait
team
either.
wants one of these.
Woo woo!
Yes.
Kylie's doing it like Oprah. And everybody gets
Congratulations
one.
on this. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Anything
I've had
else
this
in
for
your bag
years.
of goodies? Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I've had it for years.
Okay.
I love it.
Can we see what else is in there?
Like we both being nosy, like I see some more shit.
Like,
You know what? I'm gonna give this to you guys so you can practice.
Oh, I'm sitting on that tonight. I was already eyeing it. It's very
This is good
psychedelic
practice.
too.
Anal.
Oh, I'm not doing anal with
No,
it.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, I want you to practice.
Anal?
Does it
Like,
suction
bring
to
it
the wall
back
for
there.
her? It suctions to the wall? Girl, me and I shower about to have a good time tonight.
Okay, so she gets one and I get one. Or
You
you have more than one, right?
It matches you too.
Because I don't know. I think this was yours. I don't want to touch yours.
Baby, I'm already clean. In a state of desperation.
You
Oh my
see
God.
the ankle.
I may try that on my anus.
I can't.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Oh, okay.
It's encouraging, huh?
Does it vibrate or anything, or it's just
No,
like
no,
just
no,
for
it's
that
just-
Is
stimulation?
your
Wow.
butthole
And
like
it's so
all of a
colorful.
sudden like
It's a
vibrating?
virgin? No.
Yes, it feels.
That
Your
would-
butthole is a virgin?
It is. Well, I mean,
It can't be a virgin. You won't marry.
re-virginized. Right, correct. Yeah, but that didn't happen often, so maybe that means.
Oh my goodness.
Tried it just
Can't be a virgin if you were married.
Listen,
Right.
it's
But they-
the bad part of marriage. Yeah, you got to take it in every
Mhm.
cavity, every hole. He's tried to stick it in my ear before. We get
That
creative.
was
Yeah, we got creative.
that was an accident, actually.
It worked.
So-
He bust. But this, I'm gonna try this. For real. I'm gonna tell you how this feels amazing.
Did you bring another one for me, or is that the only? Because I don't
I
want to
can
share.
give
at all.
both you guys.
You
I have
don't?
I don't want to share.
I have so
Anyway.
many toys that I can literally just send you a care package, and that's my
Thank
girl,
you.
so I can give her a care package.
Thank you, Boo. I
I have
appreciate
tons
it.
of toys at home.
Well, I'm gonna go online and actually buy it because I want to support.
No, it's cool.
Okay, cool.
It's not that
Hey,
serious.
you got it.
So, let's go to our affirmations. Thank you so much for this. Has been amazing.
Yes,
The conversation has
You were
been
so
phenomenal.
We had a good time.
You are so fun. You guys are
Bring
so
us
fun.
back. We have
kidding
more
me?
to talk
We
about.
have to.
We have more to
Girl,
talk
this
about.
is part one.
Yeah.
Okay. This is amazing. I love it, love it, love it so much. I'm not cutting anything out. So.
Well, before
Unless
we
you
leave,
guys
I
say
need
so.
you guys to DM somebody for me.
Okay, we're gonna do
I
that.
already
But before,
DM'd 2 people. You just didn't know it.
Oh, you did?
Yes. I
We're
DM'd
gonna
for
do
her.
that. Okay, from your
Girl,
regular
not for
page.
you. You got somebody.
No, I don't
On your
have
regular
anybody.
page.
Oh, you mean not for no?
Yeah,
No, not for me. I don't need it.
No,
I'm
B
good.
said she's great.
I'm good.
She says she's squirting all over the place. She's worried about a drought happening. Yes. No, I DM'd 2 people for her.
And what? Wait,
We're
wait.
as many
You
people.
lying? You did.
I'm not.
Show
I'm
me.
correct. I'm correct. Did you really do two people?
No, I just texted them.
Okay, well, I mean, that's
What
still
she
generous.
say?
Call me.
Okay. So that's 2, so we need 1 more. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and close out. But I need to know what, those 2 questions, okay? So what's off limits? What's like a major red flag for you that's something you definitely is a non-negotiable, right?
Mhm.
And what are those top 3 things? You gave us 1. You said 1 is God. They got to know God. And I want the same thing from you. Okay. What are those? The men out here, they want to know.
Okay.
So let's hear it.
Let's start with you.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Like I said, the must-haves or the.
Let's do the non-negotiable first. What is that 1 non-negotiable that you are not going to tolerate or deal with?
Someone that has no ambition, no
No
goals,
ambition.
no
Gotcha.
nothing. Like,
Right.
and then someone who doesn't believe in God.
Got you.
Don't
That's
believe in
good.
God. I don't want to deal with you.
There you
You
go.
don't. You know.
Got you.
Yeah, and then no ambition, no goal, no. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
nothing. Just
Gotcha.
sit at home and do nothing all day. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Now, what are those 3 things?
oh yeah. So which one are we doing?
Now we're doing the 3 things that are your top 3 must-haves in a relationship.
A must-have, like I said, believe in God,
Mhm.
and then same thing. Gotta have some sort of ambition, goal.
Yeah.
Gotta be reaching something.
Right.
And then family,
Family
oriented.
oriented. Gotcha. So, gotta believe in God. Gotta be ambitious and family oriented.
Yeah, like I need somebody
I
that
like that.
respects his family, respects his mom, respects his,
Mhm.
has not somebody who cussing his mom out, getting
Right.
no.
Right. That's a red flag.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he'll cuss you out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Quick.
All right, sis, what about you?
I will most definitely not tolerate insecurity. I think now.
Non-negotiable.
That's non-negotiable because
Right.
I realize that I'm sexy, I'm funny,
Mhm.
I'm outgoing. I rarely meet a stranger, and I would need the person in my life to recognize that that's just my personality.
Right.
That's not a motive for me to deceive them, to
Mhm.
cheat on them, or for me to encourage another
Right.
guy. I play a lot and have a lot of fun when it comes down to all the crap that we were, just
Yeah.
enjoying. But
Someone who's
And-
insecure, yeah.
yeah, but in a relationship, I'm like
We different.
110%.
Faithful and committed
And
to
whenever
the
you guys saw
relationship.
me, you saw my husband
Yeah.
because that's who I am.
Right.
The last thing I need for me to thrive as a person, not just a woman or an entertainer,
Mhm.
is a person to be insecure.
Yeah.
Because then it doesn't allow me to be this ball of
Yourself.
energy that naturally is myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
become something that you're not,
Right.
Yeah.
and that's not a happy life. So I want to be happy, and I need somebody who isn't insecure.
I love it.
Yeah. For my 3 must-haves,
Mhm.
they must be, like you said, family oriented. Because my family, my daughters, that's my life. So
Mhm.
I need that to be a thing. I also need them to be secure. I can't say that enough.
That must have been pain.
Babe.
I can't say that enough. That a man has to be secure with who they are. No, that's not my man. I don't have a
No,
man.
no, it's for her.
Oh yeah, I was gonna hook you
Wait,
up with
wait,
his
wait,
buddy.
wait. So, do we want to miss it?
Hey, so listen, I want you to. I'm still on air, but I want you to connect my friend Karlie with one of your comedian friends because you guys get checks.
Not.
No, she's not a gold digger. She's a platinum digger. Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah.
And she got 7 bags. Done.
Lead with the fact that she has a great gynae. And, yeah. He said, oh, shit. See, they love when you have a great gynae. One lip is longer than the other.
No, my lip is fine.
Easy access to that lip. You know what I'm saying?
My lip is fine.
She likes to be French kissed on both sets of lips. Look, he said, how does that sound? Does that sound enticing? See, I told you. You asked me how to get it. Thank you, boo. I'll call you after the show. Love you. Bye. That's how I just say bye.
Okay. Now, so there you
You
have
owe
it.
me.
Now let's continue. What are your next 2?
So I think they just gotta be fun. Do not be lazy. Do not be insecure.
Same thing.
Do not be frustrated. If it seems like I'm on top, I need you to be okay with me
that.
with me being on top, because I'm a representation of you.
Right.
That's not something that you need to feel like you're falling short of being a man.
Mhm.
No, because I don't subscribe to that BS to where it's like, oh, the man has to always be strong or solid. I was
Right.
talking to my new boo not about that. It's like, no, the man has to be able to be allowed to be a man. He has to be able to laugh as well as cry. He has to be able to be strong as well as, have a moment of weakness depending on the circumstance.
Right,
Like,
right.
I need you to be a real man. You know what I'm saying? And then I want you to wholehearted, like, love me. Like, you'll never leave me. I just want you to love me. Because I'm big on love. So that's what I'm missing.
Like my favorite part of the show. Yay!
And have a curve, preferably.
The curve.
I don't know. I just need something.
A curve or hook?
Hook, that too.
Oh.
Curve, hook, bend. Wait a minute. Am I asking for the wrong thing?
I mean, it hurts. I don't like
Anything right now feels amazing.
it. Okay,
to me.
got it.
You know what I'm saying? I just want it. I don't want to use you for sex. We'll put it like this. I do want to use you for sex. I don't want to misuse you for sex. There's a difference.
But, so you like the curve? No.
Yeah.
Should I tell?
When do I stand still for the close-up?
Now, be still for the close-up.
Okay, Rose, you ready? Like a motherfucking matchstick.
Oh my God, I love y'all so much. This has been so much fun. Okay, give us a celeb that has a curve. Just the initials. We don't need just the initials.
No, I
Just
know
that
I
you
like to
her.
give the Marilyn Monroe impression, but I have not had that many celebs. Now, I've had a curve before, but he wasn't
Yeah,
a
just one
celebrity.
that had a curve.
I don't know a celebrity that had a curve. Like, I'm being honest with you. I haven't really screwed as many celebrities as they say. I've probably had 1 or 2, and neither of them had a curve.
Okay.
There's this one.
That had a curve?
No.
Initials. Just give us initials. Oh. Okay, your favorite. Give us initials.
I told you already.
No.
She did. She mentioned
I
it.
did. It's very subliminal.
How did I?
Yeah.
Okay,
you were
so
there.
then here's what we will.
You were
back
there.
the tape.
You were there.
You were there.
here.
We were there together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were very much
Oh,
there.
you were there.
We were there.
So it was. Oh,
Actually, you guys weren't there, but I was there, and I was about to go back there. Okay, I swear to God, I'm talking stuff.
I was
Do not
there
edit
with
me
you.
out saying I'm talking crap. Yeah, you were there. Yeah, I've been there before.
It's gonna be uncut and edited. Oh my God, this was so much fun.
We had a good time. We had a good time.
Yes, now we are
We gotta do
friends.
this again.
Yes.
We gotta do this again.
Skittles, we have to do this again.
We had so much
Absolutely.
fun.
Hey, I love it.
Dear future husband.
Mwah.
Congratulations on both of you guys. It's success.
Thank you.
And congratulations to you. This is amazing.
And congratulations to squirting a lot.
Girl, a
Yes.
lot.
And don't be ashamed. Let it go.
You
Okay?
know what? I think that's why I squirt so much
So
now.
wait, so the dick
because
is
I'm not
good,
ashamed.
obviously.
It is
because-
amazing.
It's a mental thing with squirting, so it must be good. It's
So
all
wait,
mental.
is it, what is making you squirt so much?
I
She
think
probably has to
emotional
pee
connection.
because a portion of it is there. So you're hitting it so hard she has to pee. You go, girl.
No, actually, because it doesn't smell like urine. It's actually water.
No, but I'm saying like what
Makes it.
well, yeah, you're
I
emotionally attached
think
to
it's
it.
the. Yeah, I think this is the emotional connection and how he cares for me emotionally. That
See,
really
he
helps me
loves
go
her.
there.
Doesn't that make the difference?
And so and that's the guy. How long you been dating?
I've known him for, it'll be a year in December, but we have not been dating that long. I've dated other men in that process, but I've been dating him maybe 4 months, 5 months.
Okay. I'm gonna start dating. I'm nervous.
Oh.
Why?
Oh, I forgot. We're being still recorded. Okay, good. But yeah, it's.
Oh, you really are excited about him.
Long
You
time
squirted?
ago, yeah.
Aww.
I don't think she
get one
squirted.
for
I think she
you.
peed on herself. Because once you start, you won't stop. So I think that was urine. A lot of times it's mistaken. It's almost like when you think your water broke, you rush all the way to emergency.
It was definitely
Just
squirt. It's
for
just
the
I haven't had
16-year-old,
any
like,
men-
no, ma'am, that
I
was
haven't-
not amniotic fluid.
I-
You actually urinated.
I haven't had any men. First of all, it took me a long time to even have an orgasm. Yeah.
Really? What do you mean a long time like that?
A lot of
Like
women
years,
are.
like, yeah,
a
it was
lot
like
of
that.
No,
for
I'm
me
saying,
too.
was it college? Was it later?
It was college for sure.
Definitely, that was for me too. But that's normal. We
I've
always
never
think we're just
squirted.
doing it. We start having sex
Throughout my
by
entire marriage,
sex like
I did
18
not
years
squirt.
age.
My entire marriage, I did not squirt. Not one time.
Did you know that you knew how to squirt and
No.
just didn't?
I heard of people squirting.
And
I never squirted.
oh, this might be your soulmate.
Yeah.
Or at least your whole mate. 'Cause-
My squirt day.
Right. That's dope.
Have you ever squirted?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I enjoy it. I felt like a porn star.
And it's not something you can do on cue. It just happens.
I literally was about to get ready to pee.
And then all action was like.
It was nice. Yeah. You have to clean your bed after, but it's a thing. Put it on your bucket list. Literally, you'll need a bucket. Okay, so we would keep talking because you guys are very relatable.
Yeah.
But I'm about to go home
Okay.
and
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're
use
gonna go.
my toy.
So thank you, ladies, again, and please join us for the next episode, which will not be as amazing as this one.
If you want to try
But-
this on me, you have to date me.
Oh, no, we're not. Bye.
Dear future husband.